njia zako. Mana maji yamezidi, yamezika nasimo kwenye matope. Nimechoka kwangu Baba, roho yangu imekauka, macho yangu usiniangamie. Nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, niongoze kwa njia zako. Nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, niongoze kwa njia zako. Wanaonichukia wengi sana, kichwa changu Bwana hakuokoli. Ukiniacha nitaanguka. Nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, niongoze kwa njia zako. Nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, nishike mkono Bwana, niongoze kwa njia zako.
Okay, thank the choir for those two. And I now invite, it's time for speeches. I invite the Kaposa chairperson to give his brief speech. Welcome, and be fast enough, please. Okay.
Good morning. To the chief guest, Honorable Julius Ogambo, Minister of Education, standing on the already established protocol, my name is Musyoki Jafet Mwaka, Chairperson, the Student Council. And at this juncture, I want to my fellow Kaposa members to stand and wave. Kindly. Thank you. It is a much delight that I welcome you at Kabete National Polytechnic on the 15th graduation ceremony. In the same breath, I congratulate the graduates for successfully completing their course. This occasionally marks a great day for Polytechnic and the graduates receiving their earned reward, and they are ushered into the world. to be forces of development nationally and internationally. We are proud of you. It is my pleasure to thank the Governing Council and the Ministry of Education for enhancing quality and skill training, which is fundamental and preparing us for both academic and work life in the modern world. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank the government through the Ministry of Education for employing qualified trainees who develop us into the market-ready skilled workers. In addition, the government has equipped our Polytechnic with a state-of-the-art equipment that enhance our training in technical skills. The financial support to the student through the higher help loan board, that is HELP, and new funding model, F, have helped us to access education and reduce financial burden to our parents and guardians. For this, I wish to express my gratitude. Our Polytechnic is a premium institution that is recognized globally and advertisement and recognized of skills and competence for sustainability development. It has become an international job recruitment hub, Jobs Maju, as has been witnessed of late. My gratitude goes to the Polytechnic staff. I wish to thank you for unwavering support and education. Your guidance has been instruction in shaping us to be all-rounded. In need, Kabete National Polytechnic is a premium institution. Thank you and God bless you.
Let's clap for him. Okay, at this juncture, I will come the Chief Principal to make a brief speech and then take the program briefly from there. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Our chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, our PS, who is ably represented here by Dr. Kanyi, our Chair of the Council, Madam Agnes Kabiri, members of my council members of Kabete National Polytechnic, members of the county government present with us here. We can recognize Dr. Oyato, who is a partner with us when it comes to dual training. The CAT chair and your CAT principals who are present in this occasion, senior government officers, development partners, parents, guardians, distinguished guests, good morning. Thank you for this day, and we are happy to be with you here. My name is Patrick Muchemi, Chief Principal, Kabete National Polytechnic. Chief guest, allow me at this juncture, because I don't work alone. Kabete National Polytechnic has staff. The council has close to 400 members of staff. And at this juncture, I'll ask the teaching fraternity to stand up and wave. Teaching fraternity, or trainers, wherever you are. Trainers, wherever you are. You can wave to the chief guest. Thank you. Our support, our council staff, wherever you are. The other council staff, wherever you are. Council staff, well, thank you, and they are involved in quite a number of activities allowed. Thank you. And at the same time, our chief guest, allow me also to recognize my colleagues, principals, who have also graced this occasion, because I can see them around. And maybe you can start and wave to the congregation. Please pause. Who are present? Please pause, please. Please pause. Thank you. Thank you. Because of time, just allow your Chief Principal, Kabete National Polytechnic, Nyeri National Polytechnic, the Chair Kati, to just make a remark on behalf of all the principals and pass the congratulatory remarks on behalf of the principals. Karibu, Chair.
Thank you. Our chief guest this morning, I'm Dr. David Mwangi, the Chief Principal, Nyeri National Polytechnic, and also the National Kati Chair. I would like to take this moment, first and foremost, to congratulate our graduates for work well done. Number two, I would like to congratulate the entire Kabete fraternity for job well done. Our chief guest, on behalf of the people graduating today, last year we were given an opportunity to talk with the public service, and they said they are going to give us 500 slots for internship for TVET graduates. Unfortunately, when they advertised this year, it was not part of the advert. So please, you can follow it up so that we can have our own slots when it comes to the intern. Number two, our chief guest, we have reviewed the TVET Act, the funding model. And one area of interest, our chief guest, is the upkeep of our TVET students. And our request is they be given the upkeep equivalent to that one of the university students, because they are staying and living in the same environment. So that the most needy, just like the university, they can go home with 60,000 in a year, all the way to the less needy at 45,000. So on behalf of principals of Kati principals of TVET institutions, once again, congratulations, graduates. Asanteni.
Thank you, our Chair Kati, National Chair Kati. Now, I think at this juncture, allow me to make just some few remarks. I'll start by saying on the onset, let me start by expressing appreciation to you for finding time to join the TVET fraternity of Kabete National Polytechnic during this 5th graduation ceremony. Let me also take this opportunity to express deep appreciation to all those present, both physical and virtual, for honoring our graduation ceremony. Today, as we celebrate the 5th graduation ceremony, whose theme is Skills for Sustainability and Progress, a new Kabete National Polytechnic is beginning to take shape. And the next 100 years of TVET will be anchored in education and training that is tailored towards effectively to respond to the labor markets, societal need for enhanced employability, decent work, entrepreneurship, and lifelong learning. In order to remain relevant and responsive to labor market and societal need, Kabete National Polytechnic has continued to keep pace and relied on ongoing educational reforms, not just in Kenya, but globally. It is in this regard, let me just take a moment to outline what Kabete National Polytechnic is currently implementing. On our strategic plan, which is 21st strategic plan 2023-2027, that is tailored towards the support of implementation of Government Vision 2030 and bottom-up economic transformation agenda, better. On the same, we are implementing the Technical and Vocational and Training Act, that the TVET Act number 29 of 2013, and also our legal order number 92 of June 2016 that mandates Kabete to develop, train, assess, and award qualifications. Also to note that Kabete is a qualification awarding institution. That one has been awarded by the Kenya National Qualification Authority to ensure production of quality, transparent, trusted, globally graduates who are competitive to serve national, regional, and global market. Our Polytechnic has also been involved in developing competence-based education and training, that is CBET courses, the dual training programs, and also in developing programs, as we are going to see, the recent programs and developing the trained recognition of prior learning initiative. Online and distance learning, ODEL, Jitume, to enhance access and equity to the qualifications. Kabete National Polytechnic is also involved in training with the modern state-of-art equipment that our Kenyan government, with our development partners, have provided. We are also involved in marketing our graduates, both nationally, regionally, and also in global market. We have also done a lot in capacity building of our trainers to effectively implement this mandate. And also in recognition of prior learning, 90% of our trainers have been trained as practitioners. In our endeavor, the Kabete National Polytechnic, for continued improvement, we will be launching a comprehensive set of legal and policy documents expected to guide all education and training activities in the next 5 years, as guided by our strategic plan. And these legal documents include our revised academic policies in line with the CBET initiative, recognition of prior learning for the Kabete National Polytechnics, guidelines for the implementation of the recognition of prior learning in Kabete, and also manual for implementation of recognition of prior learning in Kabete. Also with us today, we also have our handbook that will tell information about us, and we'll continue improving on it. And finally, we are also quite involved, and we are developing what we are going to launch next year, the dual training policy that is already in place. To this end, I'm proud to announce that Kabete National Polytechnic is arguing to establish the state-of-art RPL Center of Excellence, not just in Kenya, but in Africa as a whole. In recognition of Kabete's effort in promoting lifelong learning, not just in Kenya, but continentally, the African Continental Qualification Framework 2, in collaboration with the European Training Foundation, identified Kabete National Polytechnic to host the training workshop for recognition of prior learning practitioners. A total of 300 Kenyan practitioners were also trained. That was sometimes in August. Further, plans are underway to make Kabete National Polytechnic an African Continental Qualification Framework Center in recognition of RPL. To ensure sustainability of her programs, Kabete National Polytechnic is in the process with the council members who are here, they bear me witness, in establishing a vibrant income-generating unit. This is expected to ensure that there is adequate and timely availability of funds to finance our operations and to supplement what the government is giving us. The 5th graduation ceremony today is against this background that has increased the trainee enrollment to over 10,000. In actual, I say the figure 10,400 currently from a figure of 7,750 in 2022. The Polytechnics have 4 institutes, 11 academic departments, comprising of a total of 85 training programs. Further development of programs are tailored towards the labor and societal needs are also in course. Kabete National Polytechnic is committed to be a world-class polytechnic in advancement of the combination of knowledge and skills competence for sustainable development. It is therefore my trust that this 5th graduation ceremony will inspire renewed synergies among the stakeholders to work towards making Kabete National Polytechnic the skill capital, and the skill capital of the country and also the world at large. I'm happy to note that Kabete National Polytechnic is in collaboration with the Ministry of Labor, and Social Protection are supporting recruitment of skilled Kenyan workers to foreign market. Last month, sir, over 3,000 skilled workers were successfully screened here, and as you are aware, today, as a section of them are being commissioned to leave the country somewhere by the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. So the process, we are happy as Kabete National Polytechnic to be involved in that process of screening. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I would like to sincerely thank the leadership of the Ministry of Education, through you, sir, your PS, Dr. Esther Moria, together with all critical partners, for supporting Kabete National Polytechnic to realize her mandate. Special thanks goes to our partners, the GIZ. I can see them around. They are really in support of the dual training with us. The Mastercard Foundation and Colleges of Institute of Canada, CICAN, for the donation of the state-of-art equipment in industrial and robotic, that is IAR, that were commissioned by His Excellency the President, our Head of State, on that 1st of July this year. To the graduates of our 5th graduation, all I can say, in you we believe. We have prepared you, and I repeat, in you we believe. Kabete National Polytechnic is the best you could have chosen. We realize that we release you into the world of work to serve true to the Polytechnic's motto, Bidii na Uaminifu. Graduates, as we release you, this is the motto. Your Bidii na Uaminifu becomes your food on the table. Hard work and integrity. We wish you well. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless Kabete too. At this juncture, our chief guest, allow me to invite our chair of the council, Madam Agnes Kabil, so that she can take over from there. Karib, Madam.
Wow. Hey, the place looks beautiful. There's so many of us. Karibuni nyote Kabete. I say Karibuni nyote Kabete National Polytechnic. Now I'm standing here, Bwana CS, on behalf of a team that has been solid. I don't work alone. So I think before I say the next words, please, council members, if you'll just stand up where you are, including the secretary. That is a team, a dream team. It is the power behind Kabete. It is the support that Bwana Mushemi relies on. It is what makes Kabete stand as it is. A very innovative, very strong team. I don't know whether I want to say your names. Madam Purity saying. Yeah, they might not hear you, so I'll say it out on your behalf. Then we have Bwana Huka Duba, Gilbert Nyongi, Isabel Mwangi, what's your Storm from the Treasury. Next to him is Hani Mahmoud. Then we have Bwana Tuwei from the ministry. And of course, our secretary, Bwana Mushemi. Asanteni sana. I just thought I wouldn't just go straight to the speech, Bwana CS, because they are very valuable to me. Now, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, members of the Kabete National Polytechnic Governing Council, Dr. Desai Kavit, former PS and a very good supporter of our institution, Kati principals present, senior government officers, development partners, parents and guardians. I want to emphasize on the parents and guardians who have made today possible, because if you didn't bring them here, we would not be here. As you have been sent off by our principal, I welcome you to this particular celebration on your behalf. Then I'm sure the other distinguished guests. Karibuni nyote tena. It is with great pleasure that I welcome all present to Kabete National Poly, a respected institution where we gather to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Today's ceremony, themed Skills for Sustainability and Progress, reflects our National Poly, the oldest TVET, as we have said numerous times, has a rich history dating back to 1924. Over the years, it has played a pioneering role in the development of technical and vocational education, producing skilled professionals who have contributed significantly to various sectors. Sorry about that. I'm not used to standing in front of very many people, so my mouth is running dry. I've just asked for some water. This graduation marks the completion of an academic journey and the beginning of new opportunities for our graduates. Thank you. The skills acquired here are critical to both personal success Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, Cabinet Secretary, and all distinguished guests whose presence highlights the strong government support for Kabete National Polytechnic and its role in the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The success of Kabete National Poly is also attributed to the collaboration with various partners, including the national government out. I would like to acknowledge the significant contributions of several individuals and organizations, including PS TVET, Dr. Esther Moria, for her leadership in the TVET, MasterCard Foundation for donating training equipment, Ms. Eduarda and the Kabete National Polytechnic Management. The Kabete National Polytechnic Management, I repeat, you've done a great job today. Thank you very much. Led by Chief Principal Mr. Patrick Mushemi for ensuring the institution's success. As we celebrate these accomplishments, let's focus on the future. I am confident that our graduates will secure meaningful employment and self-employment, and contribute to the development of their communities and our nation. Through collective efforts, we can continue to create opportunities for our youth, enhancing their employability and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. Finally, I express our sincere gratitude to the government of Kenya, led by His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for prioritizing TVET and industry-based skills development. Actually, he has been at the forefront of this particular effort. This commitment lays a foundation for a skilled, sustainable, and prosperous nation. To our graduates, congratulations. You are now equipped to embrace new opportunities, adapt to change, and lead by example. Be bold, stay curious, and use your skills to help shape a sustainable and progressive future. We are proud of you, indeed we are, and look forward to seeing the impact you will make. Thank you, and may God bless you all, and an early Merry Christmas to everybody. At this point, I will invite the representative of the administration, Mr. Olunga, who is the Assistant County Commissioner, Westland Sub-County. Karibu.
Thank you, Madam Chair. To our Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogambasa, the representative of the Principal Secretary, Principal of Kabete National Polytechnic, the Governing Council of the Kabete National Polytechnic, led by Madam Agnes, other officers from the Ministry of Education, officers from the Ministry of Interior and National Coordination, National Administration present, the CATI principal present, other invited guests, parents, guardians, and our 2,400 esteemed graduates. Good morning. My honor, sir, is to welcome you to Westland Sub-County and to appreciate the great work done by both the Governing Council and the entire Kabete National Polytechnic team in preparing these great and esteemed citizens of our great republic. And I know that as they are given the power to read, to learn, to unlearn, and also to help us grow our nation, Also very overwhelmed with happiness to see you around. And ours as the Minister of Interior is always to ensure that our people are secure and that we live in a nation that recognizes and appreciates everyone. I know that now, as most of us will be breaking for the Christmas festive, we expect to encounter a lot of challenges in terms of security, and ours will always be to seek to our fellow citizens of this country to be mindful of whatever we are doing, and also to be able to ensure our nation is secure. As we understand that education is one of the most top priorities in terms of making a decision, and we believe that the education we acquire today will always be important tomorrow. As I conclude, I'm not busy with my day, I'm just here to prepare myself. Tomorrow we shall be having the 61st good day celebration that shall be hosted at Kabete in another sub-county. So we like to invite citizens of this great nation, our patriots, come and join us to celebrate the small milestones that we have achieved as a nation since independence. You are our chief guest, sir. I believe that your presence here emphasizes the importance of the government in supports education. And I believe that as time goes, our people will be able to use the education we acquire positively and try to use it and build a better nation. And to our graduates, we are proud of you, we congratulate you, and we hope that you shall be great patriots of this great nation and shall help us to move forward the government agenda of transforming our country. Thank you, and may God bless you. Thank you, sir.
I'll invite the representative of the Principal Secretary, Bwana Kanyi, to make his sentiments, and thereafter
institution established 100 years ago, and it is where TVET, the whole story of TVET began, and we are humbled to be here this day. Also, 2024 has been a good year to us, Honorable CS, because we are celebrating, other than celebrating 100 years of TVET, we are celebrating 10 years of TVET reforms. The TVET reforms started in the year 2014, when after enactment of the TVET Act, number 29 of 2013, we have been talking of the story of quality and relevance, access and equity. And I wish to remember our former PS, Dr. Kabete. Desai, welcome, sir. You really took this journey or took this message across the years you served as PS in TVET. And we are glad, CS, that really we have lived to this call of quality, relevance, access, equity, and we can celebrate all these in terms of our quality assurance through TVET Authority, our relevance through TVET CDAC and National Polytechnics, giving industry-related curricula to the young people of this country. Story of access, we have continued to establish TVET institutions across this country. We are now studying at 245 constituencies out of 290. We are there. Also, in terms of equity, with the funding, the new funding model, the capitation, ensuring that every eligible youth is able to access TVET institutions is a dream that is very exciting how we have come, sir. National Polytechnics now stand at 28 from the few, those that were approved by cabinet recently, and national polytechnics are expected to implement their mandate. They're expected to implement their mandate of developing curricula, implementing curricula, assessment, and qualifying, and the curricula are also ensuring that you are consistent with the needs of the industry and also consistent with the emerging areas. Like now, CS, we have now the electric automobiles in the country, and it is high time national polytechnics lead the way of developing curricula on electric engines, electric motorcycles, issues of climate change, and the other emerging areas. Polytechnics in this country are expected to deal with such. They're expected to lead in research and development, in innovations, in production. So it is expected that these are factories, they are expected to run sustainably, sir. And I'm glad to hear what the principal of the Kabete National Polytechnic has alluded to, that he is committed to ensuring that this college is run sustainably. And that is what is expected of all of us. And therefore, we urge the governing councils and indeed all the principals to ensure that they run their organizations sustainably, because we need to make good use of the resources that the government is expending to us to ensure that we can accommodate and do a lot more than what we are doing right now. Sir, regarding your directive that we increase enrollment, we have implemented, or we are implementing the drive, the enrollment drive across the country, and we hope that we are in the second week, and we are working with GAO to ensure that we reach to every youth, to ensure that the issue of the youth badge, these youth that are not in education, not in employment or training, get into our TVET institutions to ensure that they are not available to do with those things that they are hired to do by the politicians. So that is also ongoing, and we are also doing other things like the implementation of the recognition of parallel learning policy. So we are set to establish the national recognition of parallel learning in Kenya here at Kabete National Polytechnic. We are going to have to set up an office here from next week, where all information and the entire coordination is going to be done. So, sir, before I welcome you, I want to recognize my colleagues in the ministry, wherever you are, senior government officials present. You can just stand up and wave. Yes, yes, welcome. Also, we have CEOs of our sagas. I had seen KNQA CEO, Dr. Alice and Professor Kitainge of TVET CDAC. Karibuni sana. Welcome to the graduates. We are excited that you are graduating today, and what I can say from experience as a TVET alumni is that the issue of lack of employment among TVET graduates does not arise. It does not happen. You have employable skills. Go out there, make use of the skills that you have acquired here to earn a living, for gainful employment. And this is you are going to take this country where it's expected to go. Therefore, sir, this is not my day. I wish to welcome you. Let us rise up and welcome our CS. We can clap for him until he reaches here. We continue clapping. Welcome, CS. We continue clapping until he gets to the podium. Karibu sana, Bana CS.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please be seated. I was trying to walk very quickly so that you don't continue clapping. The Principal Secretary, State Department for TVET, Dr. Moria, represented by former PS, Dr. Desai, the Chairperson, Kabete National Polytechnic Governing Council, Mrs. Agnes Kamiri, members of the Governing Council present, the Chief Principal, Mr. Patrick Mchemi, and all other principals here present, led by the CATI Chair, Dr. Mwangi, members of Parliament and County Assembly present, the Ngao team present, led by the Assistant Commissioner, parents and guardians, all our TVET partners present, the CEOs in our sagas, senior government officials, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here to preside over the 5th graduation ceremony of this great and iconic institution, which is also the oldest TVET institution in Kenya. I did ask the principal why we are doing the 5th graduation ceremony when we are 100 years old. But he informed me because of the change of the Polytechnic into a national polytechnic and the legal order, we started fresh graduations about 5-6 years ago. That is why this is the 5th graduation ceremony, for those like me who might have been wondering. This graduation ceremony is taking place within 4 months after the institution hosted the TVET at 100 national celebrations, and 2 months after hosting the 3rd African Continental Qualifications Framework Forum on training of recognition of prior learning. Let me take this early opportunity to congratulate all the graduates on this important milestone. This is a journey that has definitely taken effort, sacrifice, and dedication, and I commend you for this achievement. May I also commend the parents, the guardians, and members of faculty who have made all this possible. Thank you for supporting and being there for our dear graduates. In the same vein, I wish to commend the leadership of this institution and the entire Kabete National Polytechnic fraternity on this important occasion and for the sustained commitment to success. Since its establishment 100 years ago, this institution has continued to churn out thousands upon thousands of well-trained graduates whose contribution to the development of our economy is noteworthy. I have no doubt that today's graduates will join this heritage of exemplary performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of today's graduation is Skills for Sustainability and Progress. It augurs well with the African Union Agenda 2063, the Kenya Vision 2030, and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda for inclusive growth. These are all geared towards economic turnaround and inclusive growth through the value chain and addition approach. This theme is also embedded in the African Continental Qualifications Framework Projects 2 and the UNESCO Strategy for TVET 2024-2029. Both of these identify skills as a master key to employability. Skills-based training is the cornerstone of economic development, and it equips individuals with the practical abilities needed to drive innovation, enhance productivity, and foster sustainable growth in a rapidly evolving global economy. I challenge Kabete National Polytechnic to set standards and to continue becoming a premier institution that produces globally competitive, qualified, and emphasizing on skills development. This is core to creating abundant opportunities and decent livelihood for all. I believe that the task of a great institution like this one is not merely to test the mettle and stamina of brilliant minds, but also to guide them in leveraging opportunities where the acquired knowledge, skills, and competencies can be applied to make the world a better place. The 2024 World Economic Forum Global Risks Report lists pollution, economic downturn, and lack of economic opportunity among the first 10 global risks. TVET, like this one, therefore, should refocus on creating opportunities through training and innovation to manage the global risks that endanger the lives of the world population by finding long-term solutions for ecological, social, and economic well-being. The ongoing national economic transformation and industrialization, backed by the global drivers of change, has placed a unique set of demands on the type of skills and competencies needed in the labor market and society at large. A workforce with relevant skills is required for the fulfillment of key blueprints such as the Vision 2030, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Consequently, this requires us to continuously reform and recalibrate the current structure of our skills development ecosystem to make it responsive to the labor market. The ministry is committed to putting in place the necessary legal, policy, and institutional framework to revitalize our TVET subsector. As a demonstration of this commitment, we adopted the recognition of prior learning policy to provide the recognition of non-formal and informal skills and competencies. The national policy on linking industry to education, training, and research was also adopted in 2023. It provides the framework for strengthening the linkages between industry and education and training. The net effect of this policy framework will be to promote the alignment between education, training, and certification on the one hand, and the requirements of industry on the other. We are also working to achieve a competitive advantage in the integration of digital technologies into manufacturing and industrial processes. These processes include the digital economy, big data, artificial intelligence, automation, robotics, and machine learning. I am aware that Kabete National Polytechnic is at the forefront to implement these innovations in the TVET sector. Congratulations, Kabete. Still on revamping the legal, policy, and institutional framework, I also wish to affirm that the ministry is working to implement the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform. Specifically, we are working through the TVET SEDAC to operationalize and institutionalize linkages with industry, strengthen the open, distance, and e-learning system, and digitization of all the TVETs. And to answer your chairman's question, as you may be aware, we are also rolling out the competency-based education and the training in our TVET institutions. We have piloted dual training in a number of our institutions that will soon have a policy in place to upscale its implementation. The ultimate objective is to ensure that our institutions graduate trainees who will create a real impact in our socio-economic transformation with their skills. As a government, we have also taken various interventions to improve access and participation in TVET education. We have invested heavily in the construction of TVETs with the aim of ensuring that at least in every constituency we have one TVET institution. Currently, 252 constituencies are covered. We are working to ensure that the remaining constituencies are also taken care of. The government's policy of ensuring that every county has a national polytechnic is also being implemented through the upgrading of qualifying institutions. To ensure that all trainees have fair opportunities for access to TVET training, we rolled out the student-centered funding model for higher education, which funds trainees based on their level of need. The model is designed to ensure that no one is left behind in the acquisition of relevant skills and training. We are confident that once the initial and formative rollout challenges are addressed, the funding model will enhance equity and access to tertiary education. It is for this reason that we are ready to keep improving the funding model, as it will guarantee the sustainability of our institutions and ensure that no deserving student is locked out of higher education. So the issues that were raised by your chairman are already being taken care of to ensure that we rationalize the funding model so that it is fit for purpose and no student, whether in TVET or university, is left out for lack of resources when they deserve to get the training. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to once again congratulate the graduates on your remarkable achievements. While today marks the end of an important chapter of your lives, it also marks the beginning of another one. It is the new chapter that you will be charged with the responsibility of demonstrating to the world that the skills you've acquired from this institution were meaningful and that they can be impactful. I urge you to go out there and serve your society with the same hard work, discipline, diligence, and dedication that you have had while pursuing your training. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025. I thank you. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. We can occupy our seats. Okay, now we have come to the flesh of the matter today, and I do request the graduates to remain standing until you are conferred with your certificates. So once your name is called, remain standing, and I promise we are not going to take long. So, guest of honor, sir, please allow me to invite the Dean, Institute of Hospitality and Community Studies, to invite the HODs who will present their graduates who are trained and qualified for various arts and courses in 2023 and 2023-2024 academic years. Welcome, madam.
Thank you. The guest of honor, sir, by virtue of authority vested on me as Dean of Institute Hospitality and Consumer Studies by the Governing Council and that of Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department Hospitality and Head of Department Cosmetology and Fashion Design in the order mentioned to present the candidate for the award of Artisan Certificate.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic year, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality satisfied the academic board for the award of Artisan Certificate. Artisan in Food and Beverage Production, PASS, Mugala.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Cosmetology and Fashion Design satisfied the academic board for the award of Artisan Certificate. Artisan in Hairdressing and Beauty Therapy, credit Apondi, Joel, Karunga, Wanyela, Pass, Fuchaka. Kindly remain standing. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, I humbly request you to confer Artisan Certificate to the graduates who have already been mentioned.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 and the Kabete National Polytechnic Legal Notice number 2016, I award you the Artisan Certificate for which you've been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations.
Okay, guest of honor, sir, please allow me to invite the deans of institutes, who will in turn invite various HODs to present their graduates who are trained and qualified for various craft certificate / level 5 courses in 2022 / 2023 and 2023-2024 academic years. The order is Dean IAHS, Dean IEBE, Dean IST, and Dean IHCS. Kindly hurry up, let's save time. Just line up here.
Guest of honor, sir, by the virtue of the authority vested on me and on behalf of the Dean, Institute of Applied Agriculture and Health Science, by the Governing Council, and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Head of Department, Applied Sciences, Head of Department, Health Sciences, in order mentioned to present the candidates for the award of craft certificate. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate. Craft certificate in agriculture technology. Distinction: Chepkoech Vikoti, Dominic Kipsang, Joan Adoyo, Kihara Samuel, Lumezani Bramwell. Credit: Alga, Auma, Chepkoech, Chepngetich, Emily, Enoch, Gasheru, Iska, Even, Jackson, Kagunda, Kamau, Kamenyu, Keiwa, Kesuna, Keton, Kevin, Kipkurui Shadrach, Kipkurui Vincent, Kithama, Kuria, Lenkoko, Lino, Make, Maureen, Mburu, Millicent, Mugo, Mulei, Katunge, Mutisia, Muturi, Mwaniki, Njeri, Odinga, Oriede, Otieno, Peter, Polycarp, Shitanda, Stella, Duku, Tricolo, Wambua, and Wandai. Pass. Wafula, Sancho, Rotich, Otieno, Olo, Ogato, Nyabiagoro, Muturi, Mulwa, Mukora, Matayo, Maina Wanjiku, Maina Catherine, Chalo, Karani, Kamau, Ernest, and Alo. Kindly remain standing.
Guests of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidate from the Department of Applied Science satisfied the board for the award of craft certificate. Craft certificate in food processing and preservation technology. Moigai, Musimi, Chacha, Nancy, Chepkoril, Chepngeno, Getai, Getonga, Jessica, Kituku, Marimbi, Margaret, Mweni, Muirori, Mwangi, Ndongo, Ndugi, Ochwong, Omondi, Owino, Peter, Sharon. Geophysical Exploration Technology Level 5, pass. Michael, Maya, Mutungi, Abed, Alan, Barak. Certificate in Science Lab Technology. Credit, Brenda, pass. Alphonse, Ajuka, Gatundu, Akinyani, Maina, Mbuchu. Muya, Musioka, Mutuku, Mumbo, Njeri, Njue, Salome, Siameto, Waivera, Wambua, Wanyama, Winnie, Ochieng, Mayei, Obote, and Mwangi. Kindly stand.
Guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Health Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of the craft certificate in health records. Abdub, Adika, Akinyi, Ameso, Alice, Aluoch, Amina, Amondi, Andeso, Andre, Ann, Anyokorit, Arori, Beatrice, Caroline Wavinya, Caroline Jelimo, Setrin, Chebet, Chepkerir, Chepngeno, Chepngetich, Chumek, Cynthia Mahenzo, Cynthia Musenya, Deborah, Dixon, Dishon Fiona, Dorothy, Elizabeth, Epae, Faith, Gakomongi, Gloria, Gonga, Irene, Irungu, James, Jedida, Jefferson, Jepkoech, Jerop, Joan, Julia, Kaburu, Kambi, Karimi, Kennedy, Kevin Kipkoech, Kevin Odira, Kezia, Kipchumba, Kipkemoi, Kipserem, Kitui, Lavenda, Lele, Lilian, Linet, Maina, Maithia, Marengo, Mashiano, Mboya, Leslola, Masi Wanjiro, Masi Awor, Mohamud, Morin, Muchura, Mule, Mulumbi, Munyoki, Musioki, Mutembei, Mutemi, Mwaniki, Mwanya, Nancy, Naomi, Ndanu, Ngarisha, Njau, Njeru, Njoa, Nyatichi, Obote, Odera, Odhiambo, Ogola, Omari, Ondieki, Onyango Akinyi, Onyango Calvins, Onyango Vera, Oroch, Otieno Collins, Otieno Joshua, Otieno Mary, Pamba, Ratemo, Senchura, Shaban, Sharon Akoth, Sharon Wangare, Sokia, Stanley, Swahib, Sylvia, Suki, Trufosa, Vivian, Anyango, Wanjiro, Wauda, Rono, Okae, Faith, Onyango, Belarin, Nyakaiti. Pass. Angeline, Atieno, Chepcherir, Ekitale, Faith, Harmony, Joy. Craft Certificate in Nutrition and Dietetics. Credit. Bridget Kinywa, Munjane, Mwangi, Sharon, Akora, Rhoda, Edward, Gabriela, Gitonga, John, Kangata, Kebati, Kigeto, Kioko, Kipkorir, Chalo, Monica, Mugure, Mwangi, Mwikali, Mololo, Naramat, Ndagile, Nyaga, Sharon, Solomon, Timbian, Wairimu. Pass in health records. Angeline, Atieno, Chepcherir, Ekitale, Faith, Harmony, Joy, Juma, Madid.
O guest of honor, sir, by virtue of the authority vested on me as Dean of Institute of Engineering and Built Environment by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Computing and Informatics, Head of Department, Building and Civil Engineering, Head of Department, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Head of Department, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering, in that order mentioned, to present the candidates for the award of craft certificates.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and in 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Computing and Informatics certified the Academic Board for award of craft certificate. Craft certificate in Information Communication Technology. Credit, Mayaka, Parimoi, Wagu, Kamau. Pass, Chebet, Ellen, Jennifer, Kamau, Kariuki, Kivia, Makori, Maragia, Maxwell, Munyoroku, Nicholas, Okomo, Ouma, Oyugi, Simani, Valida, Wambui, Wanjeri. Craft certificate in Information Science. Credit, Festus, Nellis, Ruguru. Pass, Abiambu, Bob, Jabotiv, Liza, Mary, Watimu, Opio. Thank you. You may remain standing.
Guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidate from the Department of Building and Civil Engineering satisfied the Academic Board for the award of craft certificate. Craft certificate in Building Technology. Dominic, Ichuhi, Kemeya, Komu, Mungai, Mutie, Nzioki, Odhiambo, Wafura, Wambui. Pass, Angote, Anthony, Anyango, Asuko, Boniface, Mbwire, Joseph, Kahudhu, Kamau, Kamuige, Kennedy, Haemba, Kimayo, Kimani, Kiptanui, Kisaga, Kitavi, Chalo, Budhia, Muigai, Mutuko, Mwangi, Mwangi Agatha, Mwangi James, Mwangi Moses, Mwanzia, Mwenda, Nyainda, Nzioka, Odhiambo, Odongo, Okumu, Jairus, Okumu Paul, Omondi, Opio, Otieno, Oyo, Shem, Thaddeus, Tony, Wandera, Wanjiru. Craft Certificate in Carpentry and Joinery, Murema. Craft Certificate in Plumbing, Credit, Getuma, Kipkurui, Miringu, Mukurwe, Mutinda, Njeri, Ombiero, Omondi, Wanja. Pass, Amos, Braxidis, Buchichi, David, Dismas, Ewaran, Gitau, Joan, Karanja, Kevin, Kimani, Kenodia, Kenywa, Kipkoech, Kivunira, Rabat, Maina, Bira, Mukura, Mungania, Muraya, Mutungi, Mwangi, Jehia, Nyambura, Onyango, Ongaro, Opio, Otieno, Oyamo, Wachanga, Wangari, Wanjohi. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, in the year 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of class certificate in electrical and electronic technology. Credit: Chris, Kipto, Mukoi, Murera, Mumo, Uhulu, Wakwambi, Wajiro. Pass: Agana, Alon, Chacha, Chepkoech, Cheriot, Chewen, Davin, Francis, Jebto, Joseph, Kahama, Kibongo, Kimani, Kimeri, Kimtai, Kinywa, Kipto, Maiga, Maina, Mainge, Burugu, Mokami, Mushiri, Mugo, Muinde, Moirole, Moreithi, Mutinda, Mutisia, Mwangi, Mweri, Mororo, Dongo, Joseph, Okoth, Omodi Crinton, Omodi Stephen, Onyango, Ouma, Ochieng, Lono, Simiu, Wahome, Wainaina, Wandera, Wangoi, Wajeri, Wanjiro, and Wanyonyi. Kindly remain standing.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Mechanical and Automotive Engineering certified the academic board for the award of craft certificates. Craft certificate in automotive engineering. Credit: Gadua, Karanja, Karaoke, Maina, John Maina Mwangi. Pass: Collins, Felista, Gidaiga, Igosi, Karanja, Karuri, Kimani, Kimavi, Kinyanjui, Kipkoril, Chalo, Lingu, Mackenzie, Munene, Muguti, Mutia, Banga, Mogangi, Mwangi, Ogolo, Omright. Certificate craft in mechanical engineering production. Credit: Concealer, Wanyaga. Pass: Gadongo, Isaya, Jamondo, Kivuka, Magua, Bogwa, Mongai, Njoroge, Shamba, Wangari. Please remain standing.
Guest of honor, sir, by the virtue of the authority vested on me as Dean of Institute of Social Science by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Business Department, Head of Department, Liberal Studies, in the order mentioned to present the candidates for the award of craft certificate. Welcome.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2023, 2022-2023, 2023-2024 academic, the following candidates from the business department satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate in business management. Pass: Achieng, Chahasi, Kariuki, Kimani, Maramba, Ngugi, Ombaka, Tinga. Craft certificate in cooperative management: Girisho, Joy, Pass, Joy, Cairo, Kogi, Minor. Craft certificate in human resource management: Akinyi, Kabere, Mpusia. Pass: Peter Kariuki, Gitigi. Craft certificate in supply chain management: Achieng, Idawa, Cherry, Kusaren, Makau, Mbaka, Mukiri, Munga, Ndegwa, Nelima, Njoka, Ombati, Philip, Zainabu. Remain standing, please.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022, 2023, and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidate from the Department of Liberal Studies satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate in social work and community development. Credit: Okech O. Felix. Kindly remain standing.
The guest of honor, sir, by virtue of authority vested on me as Dean of Institute, Hospitality and Consumer Studies, by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Hospitality, to present the candidate for the award of craft certificate.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality and Hospitality satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate. Craft certificate in catering and accommodation. Credit: Karauni, Latifa, Bau, Mudebei, Onyango, Waligia. Pass: Adhiabo, Adika, Akisa, Aboko, Amodi, Anastasia, Aringo, Asembo, Barasa, Charity, Chebet, Cheragat, Daisy, Breda, Donna, Doreen, Fiona, Gisheha, Gishungu, Gitao, Gidheya, Gidhu, Irungu, Jakait, Joseph, Karioki, Kiarie, Kihara, Kilu, Kimeria, Kimonyi, Kingo, Kinyajui Grace, Kinyajui Virginia, Kiptanui, Kitonga, Kivitu, Kuria, Chalo, Lichoti, Lilian, Maingi, Masi, Michelle Vanessa, Michelle Atieno, Mogele, Moilongo, Mose, Muga, Mugure, Mumbi, Munyoki, Musebi, Musimi, Musioka, Mudhoni, Mutua Kisau, Mutua Mutanu, Mutuku, Mudhuri, Mwangi Margaret, Mwangi Samuel, Mwende Faith, Mwende Fancy, Nahia, Nanua, Dei, Dejeshe, Gatia, Gituka, Gubau, Jau, Jerry, Jinu, Sheranga, Jologe Ann, Jologe Fidelis, Nyaboga, Zabu, Odhiambo Lolin, Omodi Jesse, Omodi Nancy, Onyango Lavin, Onyango Wendy, Otieno, Oyugi, Rose, Siaji, Sydney, Siano, Tabitha, Tagara, Dhaitu, Dhuo, Usla, Wanja, Wanjala, Wajira, Wawelu Ann, Wawelu Lahab, Winnie Stephanie. Craft certificate in food and beverage production. Credit. Minor. Pass. Aleo, Atieno, Boisabi, Chemutai, Christine, Dominic, Gaki, Gazige, Given, Hamisi, Jemutai, Kagwana, Kimanzi, Kimemia, Kirimi, Maina, Maneno, Margaret, Marion, Maulin, May, Biti, Bogo, Michelle, Minambo, Muyele, Naisimoi, Joroge, Nyagaka, Nyaranga, Odhiambo, Oriech, Omenda, Ongech, Otere, Onyango, Otieno, Owoli, Washira, Warui, Kamau, Chepkemoi, Rachel. Please remain upstanding.
Guest of honor, sir, I humbly request you to confer craft level 5 certificates to the graduates. Welcome.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 2019 of 2013 and the Kabete National Polytechnic Legal Order number 92 of 2016, I award you the craft certificate in Kabete National Polytechnic CBET Level 5, for which you have been trained, assessed, and qualified. Congratulations.
Thank you. Guest of honor, sir, please allow me to invite the deans of institutes, who will in turn invite various HODs to present their graduates who are trained and qualified for various diploma or level 6 courses in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years. Dean of Institute, IAHS, followed by Dean IEBE, then Dean IAHS, and then Dean ISST. Kindly welcome.
Guest of honor, sir, by the virtue of authority vested on me, on behalf of the Dean, Institute of Applied Agriculture and Health Sciences, by the Governing Council, and on behalf of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Head of Department, Applied Sciences, Head of Department, Health Sciences, in the order mentioned, to present the candidates for the award of diploma certificate. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Agriculture Technology. Credit: David, Joel, Kagure, Kiura, Magasi, Mulwa, Musemi, Mwangi, Mwaura, Josephat, Natembea, Nduki, Odhiambo, Otieno, Shitawa, and Thuranira. Pass: Akelo, Kipkurgat, Makena, Musau, Mutiso, Njoroge, Sami, Simali, and Wangui. Kindly remain standing.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024, the following candidates from the Department of Applied Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Analytical Chemistry. Gadhia, Karaho, Okoho, Sao, Vincent. Pass. Adhiambo, Akoth, Kashusha, Kishuhi, Godwin, Kasagala, Kidhumbu, Kimani, Kipkoril, Kialo, Mbogwa, Miringi, Musembi, Charity, Musembi, Martin, Jinju, Nasimi, Opio, Wanjiku, Wanweru. Diploma in Applied Biology. Credit: Maureen, Miwia. Pass: Austin, Ohando, Akoth, Orua. Diploma in Food Sciences and Processing Technology. Credit: Chege, Kinywa, Maina, Moirori, Mutisia, Mutua, Jamboya, Njue, Young. Pass: Kialo, Magodhe, Muigai, Ngura, Ouko, Sharon, Wanjiku, Waruguru. Geophysics Exploration Technology Level 6. Credit: Alice, Kangede, Kipkiegon, Mutuku C, Mutuku D, Mwenda, Nzonga. Pass: Alan, Asega, Ashley, Barak, Kripsin, Emmanuel, Kimtai, Maya, Mburu, Michael, Obed. Diploma in Petroleum Geoscience Technology. Credit: Njue, Ouma. Pass: Achieng, Cheriot, Biyungu, Kamau, Kenneth, Kiptum, Maina, Narenke, Ndungu, Omeno, and Owor. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Health Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma in health records. Distinction: Otieno Collins Owor, Jakaiti Chebet Lynette. Credit: Abdub, Aboni, Achieng, Adhiambo, Adongo, Aja, Akinyi, Ameso, Alice, Alwoch, Amina, Amondi, Amos, Andeso, Andrea, Ann, Anthony, Anyokorit, Agane, Arori, Ateng, Atieno Daisy, Atieno Masi, Auma Joan, Beatrice Losana, Brian, Caroline, Wavinya, Caroline Jelimo, Catherine, Setrin, Chebet, Chege, Chepkoech, Chepkorir, Chepngeno, Chepngetich, Chumek, Cynthia, Deborah, Diana, Dixon, Dishon, Dorothy, Elizabeth, Ella, Immaculate, Epae, Eunice, Faith, Fancy, Fiona, Gashoka, Gashoki, Gakomongi, Gitonga, Gituti, Gloria, Gonga, Hamisi, Irungu, James, Jane, Jedida, Jefferson, Chelagat, Jepkoech, Jeptum, Jerop, Joan, Josephine, Julia, Juma Felistas, Juma M, Kari, Kaburu, Kambi, Karimi, Kathure, Kawaso, Kendi, Kengele, Kennedy, Kevin Kipkoech, Kevin Odira, Kevin Otieno, Kezia, Kuro, Kibiro, Kinyanjui, Kipchumba, Kipkelel, Kipkemoi, Kiplagat, Kipserem, Kayai, Lavenda, Lea Chieng, Lea Njeri, Lakitasharan, Lele, Lilian, Lynette, Lois, Lucy, Madina, Magdalene, Maingi, Mathia, Makau, Mangara, Mabel, Marengo, Maritim, Mary, Mashiano, Mbithi, Mboya, Mdola, Masi Awor, Masi Wanjiro, Mika, Mahamud, Molenje, Mora, Morin, Mubasu, Muchura, Mugama, Mugo, Muisu, Mulati, Mule, Mulumbi, Mungusa, Munyambu, Munyoki, Murage, Murangiri, Muredi, Mutemi, Mutugi, Mutuku, Mwangangi, Mwaniki, Mwanya, Nancy, Ndanu, Nesi, Gashira, Ngei, Ngeyo, Ngige, Njau, Njeru, Blessing, Njeru Kennedy, Njeru Winjo, Njoroge, Njoa, Njuguna, Nyaboke, Nyakairu, Nyatichi, Nzomo, Obote, Odera, Odhiambo, Ojuang, Okae, Okelo, Okia, Oman, Omari, Omondi, Ondieki, Onyango Akinyi, Onyango Calvins, Onyango Vera, Oruoch, Otieno, Ouma, Owor, Oyugi, Pamwat, Ratemo, Pas, Adika, Anyango, Asdati, Atieno, Cheserek, Cynthia, Faith, Felicity, Geoffrey, Kibilisi, Kitui, Maina, Naomi, Nasibo, Njuguna, Oduor, Otieno, Pamba, Wangoi. Diploma in Nutrition and Dietetics. Diploma in Nutrition and Dietetics. Chepneno, Maina, Naingisa, Nelima, Wachira, Wangoi, Pass, Anyango, Gunyanyi, Karobia, Kasioka, Kendi, Kibe, Mwigai, Mwenje, Ogola, Onduso, Isombe. Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology. Credit, Agnes, Ahmed, Albert, Albiria, Anna, Caroline, Diana, Ellen, Elizabeth, Esther, Esther Zembi, Esther Wanjeri, Francis Kieti, Jacobo, Gerald, Gladys, Geoffrey, Grace, Griffin, Hibo, Hailin, Isaiah, James, Jane, Jeremiah, John, Joseph Mugendi, Joseph Musioka, Joyce, Judith, Judy, Julia, Justus, Kamadi, Kariuki, Kasida, Kelvin, Kevin, Kimathi, Leila, Leonard, Lillian, Lois, Lucia, Maisei, Mary, Millicent, Njoki, Millicent Wamboi, Mohamed, Mugendi, Mulili, Muthama, Nancy, Ndirangu, Ndungu, Nelson, Nicholas Muchui, Nicholas Musioka Njangi, Ouma, Purity, Rael, Rahab, Robert, Samuel, Simiyu, Stanley, Susan, Tabitha, Kagwiri, Tabitha Wamboi, Washington, Waweru, William, Yaya, Pass, Achieng, Anjana, Caleb, Catherine, Karimi, Catherine Dunge, Evelyn, Adhiambo, Evelyn Githigia, Fatuma, Gitoni, Gladys, Ireri, James, Maina, Mutunga, Nancy, Nicholas, Ongechi, Ruth, Tabitha, Veronica, Wanjiro. Diploma in Pharmaceutical Technology. Credit, Gitau, Juma, Mbolu, Murimi, Mutambo, Mutethia, Mwangi, Nathan, Obare, Odiwor, Omolo, Owili, Sindani, Watenya, Wanyoike. Pass, Beryl, Karanja, Muturo, Wangeri, Evelyn, Wanyoike. Thank you.
Okay. Guest of honor, sir, by virtue of authority vested on me as Dean of Institute of Engineering and Built Environment by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Building and Civil Engineering, Head of Department, Computing and Informatics, Head of Department, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Head of Department, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering, in the order mentioned, to present the candidates for the award of diploma certificates. Welcome.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Building and Civil Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Architectural Design, Credit, Anyango, Cheruto, Gabriel, Kemayo, Mure, Murioki, Mutungwa, Juguna John, Juguna Margaret, Ntaho, Opetu, Philip. Pass, Apio, Awol, Brian, Felix, Echoki, Ireri, Kamau Hopni, Kamau Sharon, Karanja, Karioki Brian, Karioki James, Kihanya, Kimani, Kiremi, Kuria, Mogaka, Mumo, Mureithi, Mutembei, Mwangi, Ngugi, Ngure, Njoroge, Ogoti, Onchuru, Onyango, Ouya, Oyo, Rono, Rubai, Wamaidha, Wamwiri, Wanyama, Macharia, Kamura. Building, Diploma in Building Technology, Credit, Gichohi, Kangwana, Mutio, Ondori, Okwara, Sabwa. Pass, Bebei, Buxton, Chepngetich, Kriv, Evans, Gathirwa, Gitonga, Sharon, Jeremia, Kamau, Kariuki, Kimtai, Keoni, Kodil, Richuma, Macharia, Wanjiru, Macharia Wambogo, Maina Rafael, Maratani, Mbogwa, Mongare, Moses, Mukeku, Muthii, Mwangi Dolcas, Mwangi Mark, Mwangi Martin, Mwangi Peter, Mwanza, Mugame, Nagame, Dirangu, Nganga, Jenga John, Jenga Paul, Jerry Eric, Jiro, Jogu, Nyasente, Nyongesa, Okeo, Omoro, Ongwea, Onyango, Onyuka, Otieno, Owino, Peter, Wairimo, Wakaya, Wangoi, and Otieno. Diploma in Civil Engineering, Credit, Arera, Bridget, Kamau, Kamonde, Makonda, Masai, Baruka, Mogo, Mwangi, Nyang'au, Ochieng, Ogeti, Ogutu, Otieno, Ouma, Dhuo, Wanjara. Pass. Ambele, Adhiambo Varari, Adhiambo Vivian, Andika, Akinyi Caroline, Akinyi Millicent, Aaron, Barasa, Bosire, Brenda, Brian Benson, Brian Jaden, Cherangat, Chemket, Duncan, Gacheru, Gashambai, Irongo, Dennis, Irongo Martin, Kaburi, Kagwema, Kahi, Kahiga, Kiano, Kamau Dennis, Kamau Naomi, Kamau Kevin, Kariuki Adams, Kariuki Kester, Kariuki Kevin, Kariuki Rorin, Kariuki Pauline, Kelvin, Kibongo, Kimayo, Kimani Charles, Kimani John, Kingori, Kenywa, Kiprono, Kipruto Benson, Kipruto Kain, Kirindo, Kidhinji, Kidhusi, Kungu, Rusenge, Rusi, Macharia Masi, Macharia Richard, Maina Ian, Maina Simon, Maio, Manjao, Makori, Mary, Babu, Bogwa, Mdidi, Masi, Midhika Gaki, Midhika Ntonga, Monica, Mrima, Mue, Mugi, Mugure, Muiruri, Mukuna, Murata, Mudhiani, Mutua, Mutuma Ian, Mutuma Mweti, Mwanga Eraija, Mwangi Harrison, Mwangi James, Mwangi Jesse, Mwangi Mureithi, Mwaneki, Mwembia, Mweti, Damberi, Dirango, Dongo, Ngei, Guta, Juguna, Nyaga, Nyakaga, Nyambura, Ochieng Castro, Ochieng Ferista, Ochieng Stephen, Odhiambo, Ojuang Clifford, Ojiang Peter, Okumu, Obima, Omondi, Ondicho, Ongangi, Ongwae, Onyango John, Onyango Seith, Otieno Faustine, Otieno Omondi, Otieno Vincent, Owino, Savara, Simiu, Stephanie, Wachira, Wairimo, Wambugu, Warui, William. Diploma in Land Surveying, Credit, Acherai, Doreen, Kioko, Maina, Mosinya, Muiruri, Mutua, Mwangi, Nkadha, Nyaga, Ogembo, Otieno, Ubusi, Victor, Pass, Boniface, Emmanuel, Irungu, Ismael, Josephat, Katana, Kemuhu, Masi, Muma, Mwanzia, Jenga, Onyango. Diploma in Quantity Surveying, Credit, Bahati, Juma, Kemboi, Kibaya, Matu, Mwangi Agnes, Mwangi Felix, Njogu, Nyambura, Nyongesa, Nzunga. Pass, Agora, Cheranga, Felix, Gachunga, Gesora, Gitau, Kariuki, Kipragat, Remeshen, Maina, Mbiu, Mijire, Muchiri, Mungou, Musambai, Moya, Mwarim, Mwangi, Mwirika, Moria, Dirango, Ndongo. Nicholas, Jenga, Njeri, Jeka, Nyagaka, Nzioki, Okech, Omondi, Onsarigo, Onyango, Otieno Diana, Otieno Samson, Ruth Apio, and Watetu. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and in 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Computing and Informatics certified the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Information Communication Technology, Credit Ahmed Akunga, Angeline Apollo, Atieno, Catherine Ibiru Inanga, Tangeve Kavai, Kennedy, Kiburi, Kimodho, Kiunjuri, Kiura, Liru, Madhenge, Bugwa, Mukabi, Moli, Munene, Mwangi, Ndungu, Nganga, Nguru, Njau, Jogu, Nyanjui, Opolo, Otieno, Shiundu, Stacy, Wainaina, Wesanza. Pass, Adala, Agia, Brian, Claudia, Esther, Gichia, Arizon, Ismail, Joseph, Kalondu, Kamau, Kariuki, Kinyanjui, Kipkoril, Kiprotich, Koome, Mahiri, Makata, Bugwa, Monjari, Muiru, Mulongo, Mureithi, Mudhui Mutie, Mwalimu Mweru Naisola Ndungu Njoroge, Nyaremba Nyaga Odogo Oduor Oluoch Omwansa Onea Ongusi Onyango Oruko Sakacha Tonui Victor Wangui Wanjala. Diploma in Journalism, Distinction Odhiambo Millicent Otieno. Credit Abbott Akinyi Atieno Stacy Bogita Chereno Esther Faith Gitau Irungu Kabunyi Kamau John Kamau Nicholas Kamunya Kariuki Katiwa Kevin Kiango Kimani Lilian Kimani Miriam Kimete Kirumba Givinchi Kombia Lennox Maina Mary Maina S Kadongo Maina V Wangeshi Maina Wairimu Mageni Balanya Bulia Mige Morendi Moro Muchunga Mukwana Munyasya Munyoki Mutundu Mutunga Njeri Obwengo Ochieng Omondi Onyengo Osore Simiu Titus Vanessa Wafula Wanjawa Pass Jacqueline Wanyama. Diploma in Library Information Science. Credit Demesi Juma Kadhambi Kaminda Kurgat Mwasho Ochieno Otiso. Pass Caleb Fortunata Maji Onde Mwangi Juguna. Diploma in Records Management. Credit Cherono Otieno. Pass Chelangat. Remain standing. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of the following diplomas. Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Power Option. Credit: Jesse, Mureithi Edwin, Mureithi Jacob, Muruga, Mosia, Mutuko, Dungu, Jiri, Joki, Nkonge. Pass. Agala, Atieno, Chepkurui, Chepkone, Esda, Eunice, Gumo, Kafuta, Kamau Anastasia, Kamau Rusi, Kamoyo, Kanja, Kanyuru, Kimodo, Kipsang, Kirui, Kongo, Masharia, Maina, Maina Hirare, Maina Solomon, Bugwa, Mogaka, Mugo, Muosi, Muliku, Munga, Mureithi, Musiomi, Musioki, Mudiani, Mwangere, Degwa, Dungu, Duta, Joki, Joroge Manase, Joroge Samuel, Nyongesa, Ochieng, Oguta, Okeo, Omodi, Odero, Onteri, Ontieno, Prudence, Sami, Samuel, Stanley, Trevor, Udung, Wairimo, Wambua, Wangari, Waweru George, Waweru James, Wainaina, Sylvia Chieng. Diploma in Instrumentation and Control Engineering. Pass. Agamu, Kiriro, Mwenda, Obenyi. Diploma in Medical Engineering. Credit: Andalus, Atieno, Bernard, Benedict, Brenda, Cheremu, Chekemoi, Cheriot, Gashelo, Gashwe, Irongo, Jeruto, Joseph, Juma, Kamau, Kadwe, Kevin, Kimtai, Kipkorir, Kiplagat, Kipngeno, Kilalo, Kitanek, Kiune, Kome, Chalo, Lea, Lucy, Mshuki, Magawa, Makama, Makena, Makumi, Matete, Mase, Morara, Makumi, Mukeku, Muoki, Mureithi Getonga, Mureithi Faith, Mudhomi, Mutinda, Mutuko, Mwatagu, Monica, Nancy, Namanyi, Dege, Nganga Beth, Nganga Harrison, Gugi, Joroge, Nyaga, Nyambane, Nyajui, Obiero, Odhiambo Hesbon, Odhiambo Najumus, Odongo, Oruch, Ongera, Onyango, Otieno Francis, Florence, Otieno Lolix, Otieno Sharon, Palasi, Lobin, Luzan, Saduk, Shimeka, Titus, Waidera, Wambua, Wajiko, Wajohi, Wanyoike, Waleti, Weldon, Yunus. Pass, Aran, Ambusi, An, Ayei, Chebet, Chekoech, Cheriot, Corins, Ekwero, Nishpai, Enzo Veri, Gashie, Gakonyo, Gisheha, Gishia, Gishoki, Gishuru, Gideko, Karaja, Kenneth, Kabati, Kimani, Kenyajui, Kipande, Kikoech, Kipiegon, Kitavi, Koech, Lugandilu, Mashalia, Maina, Makena, Marwa, Mary, Buvi, Mase, Millicent, Moranga, Morara, Mogo, Murumi, Munyao, Maranga, Musaria, Mutembei, Mutinda, Mwagi Adro, Mwagi Martin, Mwangi Titus, Mwaura, Nariaka, Dirango, Gura, Gure, Jage, Jeli, Jehia, Joki, Jongeria, Njoke, Nyaga, Nyakuru, Odero, Ondoyo, Odur, Olum, Onganga, Onyango, Shadrach, Vundi, Wayaki, Wambua, Wasirwa. Diploma in Telecommunication Engineering, Credit, Kimayu, Mutuma, Pass, Aruchei, Cheriot, Enna, Isaac, Kamau, Munyaga, Jogona, Nyakundi, Odhiambo, Wainaina, Waidera, Wallace. Kindly remain standing.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from Department of Mechanical and Automotive Engineering certified the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Automotive Engineering. Credit, Kahare, Kamonde, Bunga, Garuya, Wairimo. Pass, Chomba, Gishovi, Itotia, Kiarie, Kuria, Maina, Mainge, Mishak, Mulandi, Motelule, Murage, Musioka, Mutheni, Mutuko, Nderito, Ndirango, Ndolo, Ngoge, Njau, Njeri, Nyambura, Omondi, Ogwen, Onyango, Otieno, Paul, Wafula, Wamboi, Wanza. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Plant Option. Emmanuel, Manyi, Munyao, Njao, Omache, Washeke, Waivera, Wawera. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Production Option. Pass. Shege, Francis, Gadara, Joseph, Kirimiria, Munio, Motiso, Naomi, Nganga, Njuguna, Otieno, Onyango, Washera, Waivyama, Ruth. Kindly remain standing.
The guest of honor, sir, by virtue of authority vested on me as Dean, Institute of Hospitality and Consumer Studies, by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Hospitality, to present the candidate for the award of diploma.
The guest of honor, sir, in 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma. Diploma in Catering and Accommodation Management. Credit, Hilali, Maingi, Buru, Mugwe, Mwangi, Jogu, Juguna, Salim, Sophia. Pass. Akmalan, Alengo, Anyango, Asonga, Bridget, Chelagat, Cynthia, David, Kiboi, Lolin, Matongo, Meso, Mutua, Mwaula, Gay, Nyakudi Shalon, Oduol, Ogutu, Osudwa, Rachel Mongeli, Rachel Ida, Wilfrida. Diploma in Food and Beverage Production, Sales and Service Management. Credit: George, Jordana, Judy, Kilinge, Mwilitsa, Gigi, Ochieng, Otieno, Charlene, Saima. Pass. Akinyi, Anyango, Bonke, Kalani, Masi, Mwanzi, Nyamenya, Zola, Opio.
Guest of honor, sir, by the virtue of the authority vested on me as Dean of Institute of Social Science and Technology by the Governing Council and that of the Academic Board, it is my humble duty to invite the Head of Department, Business Department, Head of Department, Liberal Studies, in order mentioned to present the candidates for the award of diploma. Welcome.
The guest of honor, sir, in the year 2022-2023, 2023-2024, the following candidates from the Department of Business Studies satisfied the academic board for the award of the following diplomas. Diploma in Accountancy. Credit: Anna, Ayot, Cheptitani, Cheboli, Faith, Kabute, Kasioka, Katilu, Kipnyango, Mule, Mulungu, Musioka, Mutua, Njihia, Njuguna, Okanda, Kombo, Okuku, Sharon, Wangeshi, Wepuhulu. Pass. Amojong, Chepkemoli, Deborah, Faith, Joshua, Lokalichuria, Lona, Maina, Matibei, Ndalo, Ngui Bernard, Nyanyuki, Samuel Kirinya. Diploma in Business Management. Credit: Amondi, Alogo, Chebi, Elima, Gadungu, Karichu, Kilonzo, Kinywa, Kioi, Kirungu, Macharia, Maina, Maundu, Masi, Miguongo, Muindi, Muriuki, Mwangi, Mwaniki, Mwaura, Ndungu, Nganga, Omar, Ahmed Bakari, Omar Fatuma Njeri, Ouko, Wavinya. Pass. Dhiambo, Chepkorel, Clinton, Kariuki, Kingori, Lavinda, Mbugwa, Munyoroku, Mutua, Mwania, Ochieng, Otieno. Diploma in Cooperative Management. Anyango, Brian, Chelimo, Chepkoril, Felix, Joyce, Kesi, Kiganjo, Kinyanjui, Magode, Mutugi, Mwangi, Mwendia, Ndirangu, Juguna, Ochieng, Valentine. Pass. Amondi, Awol, Chepkoech, Gati, Kibara, Moses, Ngunu, Njire, Juguna, Rael, Sharon, Sira, Wafula, Wanjiru, Wanyonyi. Diploma in Human Resource Management. Credit: Anyango, Awor, Chebet, Chepngetich, Diana, Jeremia, Kariuki, Kunga, Logolea, Mary, Miriti, Mweni, Muradhi, Mutua, Muita, Naomi, Njeri, Njugi, Njuguna, Nudhu, Nyagwachi, Odhiambo, Ongeri, Rotich, Sylvia, Wambugu, Warorwa, Pass, Abdallah, Collins, Faith, Gadhere, Kalili, Kanjiru, Kinya, Muhonyi, Mukiri, Mwangi, Mwendwa, Namaindi, Odhiambo, Ofafa, Okoth, Ontita, Ooko, Molly, Parpai, Stephen, Tabu. Diploma in Project Management. Credit: John, Adongo, Gakuo, Kanyoko, Kinyanjui, Maina, Mtesh, Mubia, Musioki, Mwaura, Ndumia, Ndugayawenzu, Ngubwa, Njeri, Brian, Njeri Wayaki, Nkoe, Nyabaro, Ochieng, Ondiek, Onono, Onyancha, Wairimu, Wanjala, Waweru, Ochieng. Pass: Derek, Kamau, Kanana, Luke, Minayo, Misangop, Mkauta, Mule, Mureithi, Njuguna, Towet. Diploma in Supply Chain Management. Credit: Achieng, Adhiambo, Grace, Adhiambo Olivet, Akwaru, Ayeha, Daniel, Diana, Elema, Enoch, Ethaniel, Ethel, Fatuma, Felistas, Gichovi, Guga, Iloke, Karigi, Karimi, Halisia, Kingi, Kinudia, Komu, Levi, Macharia, Makao, Makena, Mary, Michieka, Michuki, Migwi, Mauta, Moses, Maureen, Muchege, Mwema, Muhavi, Mulatia, Munyao, Munyasia, Munyu, Mureithi, Murunga, Musumba, Musimi, Muviti, Mwai, Mongeli, Naliaka, Namanda, Nganga, Gumbao, Njoroge, Njuguna, Nkato, Nyalik, Nyambane, Ochieng, Odhiambo, Odidi, Oduor, Olocho, Omenge, Omondi Anthony, Omondi Calvins, Onyango Felix, Otieno David, Otieno Lydia, Ouma, Owino, Owor, Perez, Peter, Purity, Serende, Stella, Stephen, Tanui, Theuri, Wachuka, Wafula, Dennis, Wafula, Malin, Wairimu, Waidhaka, Wesonga, Wodhaya. Pass: Angwenyi, Ayumba, Franklin, Gideya, Janet, Kagwiria, Mailu, Maina, Mugabi, Mureithi, Murungu, Musioka, Mudhoni, Mutua, Mwangangi, Mwangi, Nganga, Njogu, Omar, Ongwacho, Onunga, Wambui Joyce Morin. Diploma in Banking and Finance. Distinction: Aisagana Linda, Mulungu Onesmus, Patrick Faith Nzazu, Wambua Prudence Mbula. Credit: Aluku, Alumasi, Ashiruma, Barasa, Catherine, Shiriba, Desmond, Dorcas. Egehisha, Elijah, Elizabeth, Helen, Juma Joseph, Juma Sinda, Juba, Kariuki, Kiari, Cairo, Kimani, Kimosop, Kimutai, Kiongo, Kiungi, Kyalo, Rizan, Mary, Madeka, Morris, Mbithi, Mbugwa, Makedward, Milka, Mbone, Monye, Muhia, Muli, Murimi, Muriungi, Mutembei, Mudhike, Mutuku Kyalo, Mutuku Martin, Mwangi, Mwangi Mutemi, Mwangi Daniel, Mwangi Martha, Mwangi Mary, Mwaura, Mwiti, Namalwa, Ndungu, Ngugi, Njau, Njoki, Nyairo, Nyokabi, Ochieng, Omolo, Omondi, Omwenga, Otieno, Paul, Siombua, Paul Patrick, Rono, Sharon, Siangu, Suleiman, Thinji, Tontol, Valentine, Wamboi Scholar, Wanjiru Anthony, Wanjiru Claire, Watoro. Pass. Aberi, Belin, Iraya, Ketuyo, Halai, Kimani, Muiruri, Munila, Mutemi, Mudhoka, Mwangi, Deleva, Njuguna, Odhiambo, Ontumbi, Opio, Ouma, Cyrus, Wanjiru. Thank you.
The guest of honor, sir. In 2022, 2023, and 2023-2024 academic years, the following candidates from the Department of Liberal Studies satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma in social work and community development distinction. Athiambo Maureen, Athiambo Sharon Juma, Anderson Kalu Kazungu, Anyango Dorothy Ojuang, Karanja Elizabeth Wanjiko, Kemunto Aline, Manyasa Valali Ayeko, Musundi Nabwire Cynthia, Muye Eric Mbambana, Njoroge Catherine Wangoi, Ojuang Rose Akeo, Sayo Celestine, Wekesa Nesta. Credit Alaka, Ann, Anthony, and Atieno, Awor, Chelagat, Doreen, Essendi, Faith, Hussein, James, Jane, Juliet, Kagira, Kimeu, Kingara, Kiplangat, Koech, Koikai, Kuria, Kuyoni, Leluen, Mbaru, Mamarenge, Mbone, Moyoi, Muganda, Muigai, Mumbua, Muntet, Msimi, Mutegi, Mudhama, Mudhuvi, Mwandime, Mwende, Nambuire, Ndere, Ndenge, Nyaganga, Othong, and Odira, Okalo, Okelo, Okoth, Okwete, Olimo, Onyari, Opio, Otieno A. Caroline, Otieno Stacy Akoth, Oya, Pauline, Peter, Ragwira, Lozrin, Salome, Sida, Tina, Washira, Waka, Wanjiko Joseph, Wanjiko Julia, Were. Pass. Juma Mureithi Nyandusi. Kindly remain upstanding.
All diploma graduates, kindly stand up. Remain standing. So guest of honor, sir, I humbly request you to confer diploma / level 6 certificates to the graduates. Thank you.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 and the Kabete National Polytechnic Legal Order number 92 of 2016, I award you the diploma and Kenya Kabete National Polytechnic CBET level 6, for which you have been trained, assessed, and qualified. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done.
Our graduates, we can have a seat now for the next area. I call upon our valedictory, which will be given by our best student overall, Madam Maureen Odhiambo. Karibu. Please clap for her. She's our best student in this class 2024.
The Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Julius Ogamba, representative of the Principal Secretary, SDTVET, Esther Moria, the Chairperson, Kabete National Polytechnic Governing Council, the Kabete Polytechnic Council members, our Chief Principal, Mr. Patrick Mushemi, our trainers, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Odhiambo Maureen, the student validator. I am so excited and proud to stand before you today as the valedictorian of the class of 2024 at the Kabete National Polytechnic. I feel so good to see that we've reached this far. When I joined Kabete, it was my first time to stay away from home. I used to ask myself, how will it be? Will I make it? At first, it was hard, but day by day, I got used to it. At home, I had my parents who used to guide me on what to do. But when I joined Kabete, I thought I would be by myself. However, I met classmates, schoolmates, who became my friends, brothers, and sisters. I got trainers and other staffs who acted as my parents and guardians. I'm so happy that Kabete offered me a home away from home. On this day, I crowned my dad, Mr. Joseph Otieno, and my mom, Mrs. Silpa Wanjira, for giving me hope when I had none. I remember just before I was admitted to the Kabete National Polytechnic, there was no hope of me getting school fees and money for all my expenses that was needed to join the school. I did not know what miracle my dad did, because the school fees was provided on that material day that I was to report to school. The joy I felt was immeasurable. Thank you, my mom and dad. The journey began, training started, I was awarded capitation, and I believed I would make it and put my best foot forward.
Today, I celebrate my achievement with humility and gratitude to God, my parents, my siblings, the government, my trainers, and the K&P staff for helping me reach this far. I believe my journey speaks for us all as graduates. We have worked hard together, we have cried together, we have played together, and we have learned so much together. We have come this far together. We celebrate our achievements. As we gather here, let us appreciate the experiences that have shaped us over the few years. We arrived here as eager students, ready to learn and explore. Each late night spent studying every project completed and all the friendships forged have contributed to our growth, not just as professionals, but as individuals. My fellow graduates, our time in this Polytechnic has equipped us with practical skills and critical abilities, preparing us for the challenges ahead. We have learned not just the technical aspects of our fields, but also the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and ethical practices. These lessons will be guiding principles as we step in the professional world. We owe a debt of gratitude to many. To our dedicated K&P staff, thank you for your unwavering support, guidance, and for challenging us to reach our potential. To our families and friends, your encouragement and sacrifices have been our foundation. To the government, thank you for your financial support, ensuring we are all equipped and the trainers to get the skills we sought for. You believed in us even when we doubted ourselves, and for that we are eternally grateful. As we stand on the brink of new beginnings, we face a world filled with opportunities and challenges. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but we are ready. We have all the knowledge and skills and determination to make a difference. Let us embrace the unknown with courage and a commitment to a lifelong learning. As we embark on our careers, let us remember the power we hold to impact our nation positively through innovation, service, and leadership. The skills we have acquired are not just tools for success, but also instruments contributing to our society. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to take our next steps, we are confident that we have a society ready to embrace us in terms of internship, jobs, mentorship as we grow in our careers. While today marks the end of our time at Kabete National Polytechnic, it is also the beginning of new adventures. The future is bright and waiting for each one of us. Congratulations, the class of 2024. Let us go forth and make our mark on the world. Thank you, God bless you, and may God bless Kabete National Polytechnic.
Let us clap for Maureen. Let us clap for her. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Congratulations, Maureen. Thank you very much. Our guest of honor, sir, we have the next part of the program. And kindly graduates, we have very good things waiting for you in the next 10 minutes and then we finish. We would like to launch our RPL policy. RPL is recognition of prior learning. We are launching our policy, our Kabete National Polytechnic training manuals and guidelines, and the handbook. We'll be guided by Madam Phyllis and Mr. Principal Sir. Kindly guide the CS and the other visitors to the lounge. Members, we are going to count from 5 to 1. And when we get to 1, our CS is going to launch the RPL policy, the training manual guidelines, and the handbook. RPL is a process through which individuals' prior learning experiences are identified and recognized, leading to attainment of a qualification. And I think we can now start counting, starting from 5 going to 1. Help me count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!